Hi, my name is Ariel Ben Yaakov, and I'm going to attempt to sing for you an original song called In Your Arms. It's copywritten, all rights reserved. It's about trying to be yourself in a world which makes it difficult for you to be yourself, and at the same time doesn't really care who you are. Now, what does it mean, who you are? It can mean a lot of things. Some people think it's your profession. It's not just your profession. Of course, people are drawn away from what kind of profession they're supposed to do because they see sports stars and movie stars and pop stars and CEOs and such a successful, wealthy people, and all sorts of people successful in different ways, maybe in ways of kindness and giving and building the world, and they think that's what they want to do because that's what they think they should do. As King Solomon says, that most of the world is built from jealousy, which means that someone sees something or someone doing something that he thinks he wants to do too, and it's not really who he is, but he goes and does it because that's who he thinks he is and he wants to be in what he's doing. But one's profession really doesn't define who one is. What defines who we are is what we do in terms of who we are as family members, fathers, husbands, brothers, sons, community members, how kind we are, what kind of good deeds we do, what kind of reverence and love we have for other people and for heaven and for the commandments that we do, how well we fulfill God's law that we're supposed to do tells a lot about who we are and what we're supposed to do, not just our professions, and how kind we are, and oftentimes what we see in other people is just what we see in ourselves, as the Baal Shem Tov said. If someone thinks someone's very angry or hateful, it's because he has anger and hatred in him. If you didn't have anger and hatred in you, or love in you, or kindness or benevolence, you wouldn't be able to see those character traits in other people. So we basically see in other people what we see in ourselves, and our eyes are kind of masks and fogs and focus on what our lenses let us see in the world. Our vision is not clear. We don't really know what's going on or see most of what's going on, including we don't really know who ourselves are or who we're supposed to be. And the only way we have a chance to do it if we start to reach out to God and pray to Him to help us be who we're supposed to be in a world which tries pulling us away from who you are. And in addition to our parents and families telling you should be this or that, that's not really who you are. You're telling you this is who you are, that's who you are. They're really just projecting their own feelings of who they are onto you, and they're confusing you and mixing you up, and again, making it hard for you to be yourself. So this song is about trying to be yourself in a world that makes it hard to be yourself. It's called In Your Arms. Copyright and all rights reserved. Take it again. A poser's life is always so hard, never knowing who you are. A stranger to yourself, unknown, far away, so alone. Yeah, I understand the shows we wear. I've hid my heart most everywhere, but still I run from those unseen harms to my heart, to your arms, to my heart, into your arms. in your arms, maybe once again, all will be ourselves from within, just like pure children. Before they hurt the child within, and lost touch with who he is. Before we got twisted out of shape, rejecting all our fears and shame, how to be our true selves once again. Oh, I once knew what I wanted to say, but my attitude got in the way. My passions tangled up in this web, and hang-ups block the voice, oh, that voice of God within. So in your arms, God, please make my broken heart whole. In your arms, maybe once again, we'll be ourselves from within, just like pure children. Before they hurt the child within, and lost touch with who he is. Before we got twisted out of shape, rejecting all our fears and pleas, would be our true selves once again. Yeah, I understand the shells we wear. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand. The song's called In Your Arms. It's about trying to be yourself in a world which really doesn't care and makes it hard for you to be yourself. So maybe reach out to God and He can help us be ourselves. In Your Arms.